East Tennessee with a 3-point lead as we are set to get the second half underway. Let's look at the scoring leaders in this basketball game. Very good balance for both teams. Lockhart with 8, Thompson 7, Bell with 6, Taylor with 5. Pretty good balance for Tennessee. And on the other side of the ledger, nobody in any real foul trouble for Tennessee. Marty Story and Greg Dennis with 6. Jennings, West, and Jones each with 5. But keep in mind, Greg Dennis has 3 fouls in this basketball game. He will start the second half for the Buccaneers.
It's very important, Dennis, as he starts the second half. I'm sure Coach Robinson has talked to him. You can't go out. You cannot pick up your 4th foul. You got to get it at least 10 minutes out of the game before you commit that foul, if you have to commit one at all.
Tennessee will get the ball to start the second half of this ball game. Greg Bell to Allen Houston. Same 5 that started the game for both teams on the floor as the second half gets underway. And we saw several different East Tennessee players guarding Allen Houston in the first half, and it worked. Great feed to Lockhart, who lost the ball going up. Groves follows it up and in.
Nice second effort by Groves. He's doing a good job. He's a big, strong kid, so he does a good job on the board.
Great transition bucket. Groves hammers Marty Story to the floor. And I tell you, that was quite a collision. Marty Story played football for Danny Ford at Clemson his first year, then transferred to East Tennessee.
Well, you've got 2 big, strong men there. Here we see the long pass. A pretty good effort on defense. He just goes up, hoping that he can block the shot. The bodies collide.
Second foul for Carlos Groves, first on Tennessee this half, and Marty Story will be at the free throw line for the Buccaneers. He missed it. Story looks like he could probably go a couple of rounds with Mike Tyson.
Strong looking kid.
There's Marty, 55% foul shooter. Missed a pair. That one rimmed out on him. And Tennessee with a chance to take the lead up the floor as Story misses 2 opportunities from Charity Lane. Groves taken away. Dennis at 6'11" took that ball away, intended for Carlos Groves. Here's West. Passed up the open 3. Talford drives all the way. It's going to count. No basket. Nice job by Carlos Groves getting position on Talford, who picks up his 3rd foul.
Good defensive position. There was no doubt about this one if we see it on the replay. Excellent defensive position to draw the charge.
19:08 to go. Tennessee again with a chance to take the lead. There's the charge by Talford, and no basket. Talford's a minor league baseball player during the offseason, plays in the Phillies organization. Shows you what kind of athlete. You got a former Clemson football player and a professional baseball player on this team. Great group of athletes for the Bucs. Here's Houston. Missed the jumper. Too hard. Talford and West keep it alive for East Tennessee. West misses the 3. Saved by Story. East Tennessee gets it back. West, this time he hits it.
Nice jumper from the outside. And you mentioned about Talford a minute ago. A lot of people think he may be the best athlete to ever go through East Tennessee State.
Houston feeds Groves. Nice pass, Allen Houston.
Tennessee able to penetrate a little bit with its own offense now. Anytime you can do that, then you're able to kick it off for the easy bucket.
Calvin Talford with the ball. Bucks by 2. Here's Greg Dennis in the lane. Nice shot off the left hand.
Pretty move. I'm telling you, it's very dangerous. It's really a dangerous move that he's making.
Well, he's kind of like a feather. He just floats through there and hits the shot, and he was able to avoid Groves, who had the position. Bucks by 4. Taken away. Talford strips the ball, and East Tennessee gets it back. Another turnover. Allen Houston 1 of 8 from the field. West feeds Dennis. Talford. Swish. A 3 for Calvin Talford. And Tennessee wants timeout. East Tennessee State has equaled its biggest lead of the game now at 7 points. It's 44-37, 17-22 left to be played. Carlos Groves with the ball. Class A Player of the Year at Tennessee a year ago at Cross Plains, Tennessee. Turnovers all even at 7 each. And not bad considering the pace we've played. Not a lot of turnovers.
Not bad at all.
Houston bangs a three.
Big bucket. Tennessee needed that bucket. Houston needed the bucket because he's not been shooting well. If he makes one or two, he'll get some confidence because he is a good shooter. Tennessee dropping back, looks like into the 2-3 zone now.
Bucks by 4. Houston now 2 of 9 from the floor. He has 6 points. Down low to Dennis. Jumper good by Greg Dennis at 6'11". Went up over Lockhart. And the Bucks by 6.
Tennessee zone a little soft in the middle that time. Was able to get it in too easily.
Greg Bell with the ball. Greg Dennis with 10 points. Carlos Groves puts it on the floor. Hands it to Bell in the corner. 16:11 to go. Nearly a steal. Bell. Over and back violation, gives it to East Tennessee, and what a job Mr. Jennings did right there defensively against Greg Bell.
Mr. Jennings, a tough defensive player, and I believe that he leads the Southern Conference in steals last year.
He did. Talford for 3. No good. Story inside. No good. Offensive goaltending and a foul. Let's see what's going to supersede the other. A foul on Calvin. No, it's Greg Dennis.
I thought it was. It looked like he may have come across the back. Of course, the ball was on the rim when he went up. Most certainly, offensive goaltending. That's a foul that, if you're Les Robinson, who's walking the sideline now, you did not want to see.
Well, one called goaltending, the other called the foul. Dennis, with his 4th foul, is the leading scorer in the game with 10, but he's on the bench. And Chad Keller at 6'8" checks in for the Buccaneers. Houston misses the shot. Talford with a rebound. And what spring does he have in his legs?
Great athlete.
Story double team. Keller, jumper short. Groves had it, lost it. Saved by West. Great feed. Story to Talford for the easy bucket. Great ball movement, East Tennessee.
Beautiful pass underneath to set up the easy layup for State.
Houston needs help. 8-point lead, East Tennessee. It's the biggest lead for either team in this game. Carlos Groves walked. Carlos Groves, the freshman, with a mistake.
Tennessee in a position there on their offense. They can't get in a big hurry yet. Still keep their composure, keep their poise. Long time to go in the ball game.
5 this half for Calvin Talford, who has 9. 15 minutes exactly to be played. It's an 8-point Buccaneer lead. Talford from way outside a 3, and the Buccaneers are up by 11 over Tennessee.
State now beginning to do the things that they do well, and that's hit the 3-point basket. Very important possession for Tennessee. Got to take a little time, get a good shot. Cannot afford to put a bad one up at this point of the game.
A steal by West. Stolen back by Houston. Grove blocked, but a foul, and Talford picks up his 4th foul, and that is going to be very big because there's still a lot of time left.
Here we see the penetration. Tennessee, I don't know, just the ball kindly came loose in there, and Groves was in the position, in the right position to get the basketball. Then the foul was committed.
Carlos Groves will be at the line for 2 shots. There's the foul by Talford. And Talford with 4 will sit down, and Darrell Jones, the